The same video be dig borehole. What if fella don't do? Fella fed 1,000 people every day. Not be fit say they go share food or like try to. He housed them. 1,000 people housed. Food. Then go still give everybody weekly salary.
I can't lie, every time I see this video, I saw it last week, it just, and it resurfaced again, it just makes me want to laugh, though, honestly. Because the only thing I see here is straight jealousy. A straight jealousy of a man who is deeply banking on his father's legacy, that cannot in any sense uphold the same values. But let's even discuss it, because when we speak about someone as great as Fela Kuti, mind you, this video is no disrespect to anyone and you should always respect him. But when we speak about him, we try very hard to disassociate what he did and the awareness he created from his personality. We remove that one. We want to remember Fela Kuti as a great revolutionarist. We want to see him from the eyes of the man who created Afrobeats. We want to see Fela Kuti from the eyes of, my God, he made music that was earth-shaking. Music is life, and he understood that, and he had very strong people behind him to push him to construct what we know as Fela Kuti, the music. We love him for standing up for the people at his own expense. We love that. And this is what we want to remember. But when we now think of certain siblings in the way they react, Fela Kuti's name was too big and people should know him for that. But since we're all getting into it, let's be 100% real. Fela Kuti might have been a revolutionarist, might have been an activist, might have made great music, but he was far from a good role model. Far. And this is why I tell people today, when you follow someone, know how to differentiate between healthy information and not so healthy information. Don't follow anyone in a way that you forget your own discipline, your own morals. Because when we look at Fela Kuti, and I state again, this is no disrespect, and this is not me trying to bring up stuff. This is actually been documented. I took my time last week. I watched every single and I read every article. First of all, yes, your music influenced the world, but also did your drug use or abuse. The world will try to make it look like consuming cannabis, it's for enlightenment, it's light and everything, but it actually created a major dip hole in Nigerian society. It's up till date. If you go to the shrine where they still make music and present music, watch all the hula balloons over there. I will forever say cannabis is a gateway drug, because if you see all those people there, God knows what they are on right now. And you also, Shane, when you openly come and you exhibit this side, which is not great for our young generation. It's not something moral to follow. And based on documentaries also, yes, it was fantastic. He created that community, He put 1,000 people into that community. But from every documentary we have seen, he was labeled as a man who loved control too much. From the outside, yes, he fed 1,000 people, as he should have fed 1,000 people, because he put them there. It was his right to take care of them. But that was literally hand to mouth. What really happened to the rest of the people afterwards? Those who are not directly profiting from the legacy. His ways of thinking were fantastic. But you see, he wasn't modernized at all. The way he looked at women would have been considered misogynistic. He had a certain view. This is a man that with his full chest said when he looks at a woman, the only thing he sees is sex. So yes, from a fighting point of view, he was great. But from the other side, we've all heard stories for years. And let's not even talk about, I watched him for years, and thank God for him actually, because When he passed away, that was when I really understood what AIDS was in the society. That thing scared me and scarred me for life. I made sure my life was carried on clean and in a certain kind of way. So thank you for that. So, like I say, you should help the public remember who your father was from one point of view. Because when people start digging, they see things. We were in the era where we saw everything, and it wasn't pretty. Now you speak about him feeding 1,000 people, and you try to diminish the efforts of someone who has created and put things in a system that could help millions of people. You say it like it's so easy to go dig boreholes. Which borehole have you dug? Which borehole have you done? What have you given back apart from your words of wisdom while you smoke your cannabis? What have you done for the society? Because even from documentation, from what we know, you've been out maybe once or twice at a protest and you couldn't even uphold that correctly. Not in the way your father would have done it. So I say this is pure jealousy because you see a young man. There is no competition between him and your father or him and you. He's doing his own thing. And that pisses you people off because you would love to put him under your wing to control the narrative and to control what he does. But he says, no, on my own I stand. Rattles were created not to be hooligans on the road and just shout from here to here. It was created in a way to teach a different narrative. Teach the mind of the people first. Show them the way forward. Yes, your father was great, but no man has ever called your father's name and said, oh, police is harassing me here, come and save me. Oh, this one stole my money, come and save me. He has never been on the grounds which Very Dark Man has walked in, where he sees multiple people unalive. He has not been there. Let's give everybody their credit. You're the one competing and comparing two different eras of people. Your father was in a military time. VDM is in a technological time. But you compare them. And you choose sides. You make preference. You teach the young average children now that it is okay not to have loyalty to people. Because after all, in your words, let's play.
I don't need anybody respect. All the respect I need in my life, I have it. Only one person respect I need in my life.
You said the only person you need respect from is your daughter. Teaching the masses that it is okay to be conniving. It is okay to take sides when you don't have to. The truth is, you could have been very silent on the matter of Showore, but I guess you guys respect. See, respect goes in multiple different dimensions. You could respect a person because you've known them for years, and you can respect a clean friendship, but because you people hate the fact that a young boy can come out and have more power and authority than you, that shakes the masses, it pinches you people so much. You just can't even keep his name out your mouths. You try to make him join you, and I'm so grateful for the way he addressed, like, I won't come to your level to disrespect you. You disrespect yourself all by yourself.
But she has every right to defend me. Now my sister be that.
Why when I be born through well of una papa run live una mama, including the VDM. In mama, in papa live in mama.
As much as your sister has the right to defend you is as much as VDM's brother has the right to defend him. You see, to you, VDM is a small child in the corner, an irrelevant person that, according to your sister, in the next 3 years, nobody would even care about. But guess what? He's a father figure to a lot of Nigerians. He has saved a lot of Nigerians. He has created that same borehole that you say he's borrowing money to do. He did not keep that money for himself. He used it for the society. The society that even your sister looks down on. Let's play this.
Glow. While now they struggle for money and for funds to take chop, we they see am they collect.
Anyone that calls themselves a leader will never look down on the people, even if they are not up to your status. Jealousy is ugly.